Well, I'm here to give you an honest review of the John Deere Z or Z or however you want to say it, whatever country you're from, 530M. This is part of the Z-Track series of tractors, lawnmowers, whatever you want to call it. So I'll show you little tips. I've had it for about a year now, and I'll tell you why I bought it, things that I enjoy about it, and is it really worth the money? Let's go find out. Now, I'm just a regular guy. I have no affiliation with John Deere whatsoever. So I have 3 properties that I cut grass with. Got one my home property, and then I've got a 2-acre cabin property and another 2-acre property across the way. And I used to have a little riding lawnmower, and it would take me 4 hours to cut just the 2 acres here. Now, what is it, 48 minutes to do both acreages? And I'll also explain to you, I was a registered nurse for 26 years, and I threw my back out lifting people, okay? When I would get off my riding lawnmower, I couldn't walk. I'm not kidding you. Every time I cut my grass for 3 or 4 days, it was a pain walking. I would be like this, okay? So if you have bad backs, I'll tell you why I love this machine. And you need to step up to the 530M to get the feature that I will show you on it. So it's got many areas where you can attach for your strapping when you're transporting, and this is where I like to put mine. I'll show you in the back. And also remember to put your brake on right back here, and always remember to crisscross when you're strapping down so it doesn't give you any slack at all. So the Z530M is a 24 horsepower, 726cc Kawasaki engine, and it says it right here, okay? If you lift up this part, it says lift here, you have access to the air filter. You can blow that out. Don't ever use water to clean your machines off. Use air, compressed air. You have easy access to the engine oil and the trans oil right down there. Underneath the seat, you can kind of see where it tells you your service hours and what needs to be serviced and the intervals. To lift up the seat, you simply take the bar, push it back, fold it up. Once the seat's folded up, you got a little latch here you pull and just toss that off, and you got access to your battery, okay? You also got access to your fuses. What a lot of people don't know is they don't read the manual. And what you have here is, if your battery ever dies and you're stuck in a situation, there's a little switch. See that black switch down there? It shows you if you need to push it, you take that switch and you push it all the way that way, and you can push it around. You got to do the same for the other side. There's one on the other side as well, okay? And then make sure when you're ready to fire it back up again, you push it all the way back, and it shows you can drive. On the right hand side, you do have a 12-volt charging port. You got cup holders and a deck leveling gauge. Left side's where you fill your gas up. What's nice is that don't ever cut that, because then you're going to drop it on the ground and get grass on the cap, and then you're going to put it on and get grass back into your tank. But at the front, you can also check your fuel levels. But also, when you turn your accessories on, it gives you your fuel gauge and your hours. At the front, you can see it gives you this nice rubber mat. Now, this does lift up. Just pull it out and lift it up. Here's your e-brake. Now, what's nice about this is it's pretty user-friendly. You can grab this and just lift it up. You can pull it out as well to get access to use your air compressor to blow out. Never use a hose. Always use compressed air to blow everything out. You get access to your belts as well. Check the condition on them before and after you mow, obviously. I don't need to tell you guys what to do. You're adults. What I did for transportation is I just drilled a little 2 holes there, and I put a bungee cord through there and around the lever so it holds it up when I'm transporting. So I bought the 54-inch Excel Deep model. What I like is you can just pop these up, stick your hand in there and clean out. Remember to use compressed air to clean out from there when you're done. You got 3 blades and you can easily access all blades. Safety features, your rollover protective structure. I keep mine back like this because it reaches the top of my head. I have trees that I go under, okay? And so if I have any higher, I'm going to start snapping branches off. But if you have any areas where you're going to be on the edge at all, near a pond or whatever, I keep it all the way up, because that's what's going to save your arse when you do a rollover. You can roll these things. You can roll anything over if you're tilted too much on an angle. So I do recommend to put it fully up. You do have a seat belt as well, right here. And it's a pretty comfy one. She don't dig into you. When you are getting onto your riding lawnmower, I don't care what your neighbor Bob says, do not step on this deck to get up there. Just come right in here. Just do that. Simple. Now I'm going to show you why I bought this thing. Told you I had a bad back. You get on those little riding mowers and you bump, 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 and you feel everything. I got this model because of the wider wheelbase, the tires, okay? Longer axles in the back gives me more room to float, basically. Not as hard in the back, not bouncing around. But check this out. This is why I bought it. When you're stepping up, you get a cushier seat. This is the main feature. See this? When you're riding, instead of bouncing to that, you just slide, and it's like you're getting massaged. Your back muscles are truly getting massaged. So by the time you get off, you ain't sore. You pretty much had a massage while you're doing your lawn duties. This little lever here is how you can adjust your seat, and you can lock it in as well. What I did when I adjusted, I put my feet all the way forward, and I kind of imagine situations where I might be going downhill a bit, and so my feet aren't way back here. They're just nice and comfy. You can put them like this, but that's where I like to adjust it, so my feet are just nice and comfy up front. So if I gotta be able to do that, it's not a problem, and I can still massage. But that's your adjustable lever right under here. Now on the right hand side, this is your system for putting your deck height up or down. It's so basic and easy. Push in your lever, pick it out, put your lever down, and there you go. I like to have mine at about 2 inches. If you want to clean your blades real good, you do have a nozzle here to take a garden hose. Screw it in, turn the machine on, let the blades whirl, and turn your water on. The startup procedure, what you do is you put your choke on all the way. I like to put my throttle about half. Okay, then you just turn it and fire it up. You have to be sitting down, and your e-brake has to be up, and your levers have to be out in order for this to happen, for it to fire up. But that's how simple it is. Now once it gets fired up, take your choke off, just let it sit here for, I don't know, 5 seconds, and then you can go full throttle. This is when you want to start letting your blade run. Just pop it up and your blade will start running. Now when you're ready to start cutting grass to lower your blade, once it's fired up, you simply press down on your right pedal. That'll lift the deck up. Then you lift this up, the deck goes down, and it stays down, and then you're ready to cut. Okay, so we're going to do the fire up sequence now to show you how to do it. Make sure your parking brake is up. Okay, levers are out. You're going to put your choke on. I already had it fired up, so I might not need to use the choke. Put it on. Throttle I like about halfway. Choke off. Let it warm up for 10 seconds or so. Full throttle. take off. As for your deck going, this, push down, let go. This stays down, that stays down. Remember your lever. Gate. Now, like anything in life, if you beat the hell out of your equipment, it's going to beat the hell out of you. So make sure you grease it up regularly, check your oils before you start, and afterwards, clean it off. Get your air compressor out and clean it off, and you will definitely get many years of use. Hopefully I live for another 20 years. This will last me another 20 years. I cut once every 7 to 10 days, my 3 properties, and that's it. This is all I need. Again, it was a nightmare for me to cut grass until I bought this. I'm not lying. And I encourage you to go to your John Deere dealership and drive it over some potholes in their parking lot if they got gravel. And you'll understand what I'm talking about with this seat if you have a bad back and how it can help you out. It's been a game changer for me. And I love it after a year. I know everyone says about John Deere and this and that, but servicing, and I didn't buy extended warranty. The amount I use it, and if I take care of it, I'll pay as I go if I need to. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope this helps bring you to a decision. I went and I checked out all the competitors, the orange competitors and the yellow competitors and all that. And honestly, this was for my needs, for my health, my back, and my yards. This is the best one for my needs. And definitely, you got to test drive. Get out and test drive. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope this gives you guys a little bit of information to come to a purchase that's going to assist you.